Good morning to you. It must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time somewhere out there on this beautiful Thursday, the 27th day of May, because it's time for another Hardison's Tip. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you. We gotta get this in quick because you are trying to chase the end of the month and the beginning of the weekend is coming upon us. So I want you to have time to set your appointments, get to talk to people, text them, shoot them videos, whatever needs to be done to close out strong. We do these tips for all of our brothers and sisters that are in the vertical we call sales, whether it's major account, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, retail sales, or automotive sales. So, getting into what we need for today is going to be the last installment. All week, we've been talking about our brothers and sisters that have no money but they want to start a business. And we've given you some tips on this. How can I start and market my business with no money? So, continuing on, have you thought about building cross promotions with other businesses? Most simply, you can just pass our cards, flyers for another business and they may promote your business because they see you're out there. Or maybe you often have free tickets to a ball game without a purchase. Or maybe you can have more elaborate and put together an exciting package. For example, let's say you have an art gallery. You can put together a night of out, including reception and the art gallery with food provided at discounts by another featured business who's also trying to get out there. How about the parking? Discounted parking at a local parking garage. Maybe you do have a promotion that includes a discount dinner at a local restaurant who's also trying to make money because they're a family owned restaurant. I guess what I'm saying to you, the possibilities can be endless. We want you to save your cash when it comes to trade. You know, I think cash is big and important, but you can buy business services and goods without using cash. You can do a kind of trades directly with other businesses, or you can participate in a barter network. Just be careful of the implications. Non cash sales are still taxable. How about doing a juicy discount to pull in some sales? From my experience selling advertising, too many small businesses waste time, energy, and money by going with 10%, 15% off type sales. Advertising is very expensive and it's very competitive and it's hard to get noticed unless you offer juicy, real deep deals. You're likely to be disappointed with your results. Remember, if you can pull in a repeat customer, it may be worthwhile to make that first sale below cost. This way, even if you don't have a repeat customer coming back that you gave that discount, what are they going to be saying when they get around their circle of influence, their friends, their coworkers? That's what you want. You may want to also consider using group points, other deal sites that demand customers a huge discount on when they do purchase. So there's an array of things that you can do. Don't get frustrated. Let's just see what fits into your world. As I throw out some ideas, I just want you to think. How about giving away goods? Can that make you money? Sounds crazy, but it is true. I remember seeing a sandwich shop open up with free sandwiches on their very first day. It was a huge success opening, and their business was up running hard at the registers by the second day. Even if you have an expensive business, you can offer a free trial or a free period. For an example, an executive office complex lures me in with a free 3 months rent for the first year. Now, that word free is very powerful. Think of someone who wants to make it work for their business. They're going to jump onto that, but you have to be astute out in the market to know what's going on. How about offering deals for new customers? It's often easy to get potential new customers excited about your business and to listen to your sales pitch while your website or your read advertising is out there. But getting them to actually pull the trigger using requires an extra big push. That's where special deals for new customers come in. Now, special deals to new customers are especially time sensitive. One and today only, for example, can deter people from coming in, not tomorrow, but get them in today because you said today only. I guess what I'm saying in summary is that there are endless cheap marketing ideas that can drive business ahead. There may not require cash because you do not have it in your budget, but you should have the energy, you should have the time, you should have the creativity to move forward. Often you will have to rigorously try to number many of these ideas that come up by your team members or yourself. But to find out what really works for you have to try more than one thing. If you just take a seed and you put it on the top of the soil and never cultivate it, leave it there, don't even pull out the weeds, what do you think is going to happen to that seed? It has no chance. On the other hand, if you put a seed in the ground and you cultivate it, you nurture it, you take out the weeds, you always make sure that it's hydrated and it'll bloom. That's the same thing with your creative input. Always remember there are things that we can do to keep us ahead or keep us apart. Always remember that here's the rules of man, here's the rules of God. Everything in between is creativity. Tap into your creativity. Once again, Brad and Hardison, President Champion Strategies, with another Hardison's tip on this beautiful Thursday, the 27th day of May. And as always, in parting, you go out and you make it.